The first thing we want to talk about is the difference between opinions and facts. An opinion is something you think as an individual. It's something that I would think as an individual. A fact is something that when you put multiple individuals together, it's still true. An opinion is not always true when you go from one individual to another. So you will have an opinion, and I would have an opinion. They may differ. The reason why we are emphasizing the difference between opinion and fact is because very often you have people with opinions and think it's facts. Just because you agree or disagree with something does not make it a fact. It's just an opinion. When I am speaking to you and it's an opinion, I want to emphasize that. I want to let you know that, hey, by the way, this is an opinion. It's not a fact. It was not proven. I did not test it. And when it's the other way around, and I have tested it, and I know it's a fact, I know every time I test it, it happens. Every time I test it under these conditions, it happened. Then it become a fact. So as we speak here, just because you disagree with something does not make it wrong. And as you speak sometimes, just because I disagree with you does not make you wrong either. Now that we clear that up, we can get started into talking about other things that are more important, such as money. Let's talk about money, yeah? You may be interested in that, yeah? In order to talk about money, let's talk about the difference between, again, we are making a differentiation here, real quick. Let's talk about the difference between an entrepreneur and a hustler. Because very often, this is something that is not clear to many people. What is the difference between an entrepreneur and a hustler? I took some time to write it down. An entrepreneur is someone who has money or know how to get the money. Now, the entrepreneur is not necessarily rich, they just know how to get the money that they need for a project. They can borrow the money, they can raise the money, they can ask friends to invest the money. It's never their money. You can never go to them and be like, hey, I need money, give me money, because they don't have it. They might not have it. They likely do not have it. But they know how to get it. They can teach you how to get it because they can get the money by proving that they can make that money work. The hustler, on the other hand, is usually broke or poor. Because the hustler is broke and or poor, the hustler must raise themselves up. It's like a bootstrap kind of thing. The hustler must wake up every morning and try to figure out, how am I going to make money today? Now, the hustler is very committed. They're going to get up, they're going to go, and they're going to make that money. Just to clarify, the hustler is not better than the entrepreneur, neither the entrepreneur better than the hustler. They are just different people in different sections of their lives. At one point, the entrepreneur may have been a hustler. Now, I want you to think about this for a minute. Imagine the entrepreneur was acting as an entrepreneur, doing the thing they need to do to raise money, to make money, to invest money. But they also acted as a hustler. They go out there, they make it happen. They are hungry all the time. They make it happen as much as possible because they have that thirst, that need. They will be unstoppable, right? So neither one of them is better than the other, just to be clear.